Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel. My name is Terrell.
And my name is Brendan.
And we are BNT Reacts.
And today we are checking out The Ragdoll Husband, Unraveling the Truth. And this is by Kurtis Connor.
Y'all wanted to check out some Kurtis Connor. We've checked out Kurtis Connor once on the Danny Gonzalez video. And he was pretty funny. But that was an older video and it was a few months ago and we reacted to it as well. So we're going to check out some of his solo content. But before we get into this video, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the like button for us. But let's go ahead and get right into it. It's a long video, so get your little snacks. Well, semi-long.
Oh my god, is that Kurtis Connor? I think he just hit 4 million subscribers.
Yeah, he just hit 4 million subscribers on YouTube. That's so many people. Wow. I hope it doesn't go to his head. I hope he's still the same humble, nice guy we've all come to love.
Yeah, I deserve all of this and more. No! I'm just kidding around. I don't deserve this at all. But thank you so much for 4 million subscribers. That's crazy. So thank you for letting this be my life. Dude, I'm on tour right now. I'm in Kansas City. KC and KC. So thank you. Yeah, sorry if the setup looks a little janky right now. I'm in a hotel room. I got a desk here.
That's a nice hotel room.
Yeah,
a whole kitchen.
So funny. That was me being Jimmy Fallon. Okay, let's get into this video. Finding love is tough, right? It's difficult. You know, these days there's so many apps and websites that people are using to find significant others. You know, you got Tinder, Bumble, Grinder. You know, then there's the more specific ones like Farmers Only, J-Date, Plumbers in Love, Mormon
Christian
Match,
Mingle,
Underwater Dating.
What?
The list goes on and on.
Plumbers in
and yes,
Love.
I made up those last three. What are you gonna do about it?
Okay, I was about to say.
Finding love is hard, you know, but it's all we want. It's all humans ever want. All we want to do is give love and be loved. And I'm sure people, they just get worn down, sick and tired of failed relationship after failed relationship. And I'm sure people are thinking in their heads, God, I wish I could just create my own perfect partner. And I think I just described the plot of Pixel Perfect. Literally the plot of that movie. But we're not talking about that incredible, awesome movie today. I'm sorry. We're not talking about any movie today. We're not talking about a movie or a bad show or a weird, cringy TikTok guy. This week, we are talking about a real-life love story that I find truly fascinating. So a few weeks ago, I had like hundreds of people send me an article titled, Woman Marries Ragdoll and Now They Have a Baby. First off, kind of fucked up to put all those quotation marks, you know what I mean? It's really mean. Yeah, woman marries Ragdoll and they have a baby. But I realized after a little bit that people weren't sending me this article as like something to react to or talk about in a video. No. They were sending me this article because the Ragdoll husband in question
looks
exactly like me. Look at this guy. Look at this son of a bitch. Look at this raggedy identity thief. That's literally...
It kind of does.
There's literally no difference. Same guy.
Y'all are shady.
I will say, it does feel nice that even with endless possibilities of what your ragdoll husband would look like, you chose to make him look exactly like me. I guess I'm the peak male specimen, I guess? Damn. I mean, my bones crack every time I bend down and I can't think of the movie WALL-E without crying, but this is it. Soak it in. This is peak male performance. Sorry. As in, take a peek at this male's performance. You won't be disappointed. So I thought we'd go through this article today and find out about this love story together, because you know what? I gotta get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
Thank you. That was my impression of James Cameron when he saw the Pacific Ocean. Because he got to the bottom of it. So sorry about that perfect joke. Let's get into the article. Let's find out about this marriage, shall we? A woman who claims to have fallen in love with and married a ragdoll said they now have a baby together. Also, I don't want to say the wife's real name, so we're just gonna call her Mary. Okay? So Mary says it was love at first sight when she met Marcello, a toy ragdoll that her mother made.
That's creepy. How your mother make you fall in love with a doll your mother made?
Yeah.
Just a quick question for the wife. If your mom made the doll, wouldn't that technically make him your brother?
Yeah.
Okay, I wrote here in the script, play the entire blood-related music video in asterisk. So We'll see if I have the balls to go through with that bit. I don't think I'm gonna have the balls to do that when I'm editing the video, but I didn't have the balls. Back to the article. The couple got married in a beautiful ceremony that was attended by 250 guests. I mean, 250. Okay,
She's popular.
That's a big wedding.
Sorry to interrupt. If anyone ever sends me a fucking wedding invitation and you marry a damn doll,
I would go. I have to see it. Does that include dolls? Do you think he has a family?
I'm never talking to that motherfucker
all
again.
of the guests are married, right? I don't think Marcelo had any of his family members at the wedding. Dude, like, I think that the mom has got to be regretting her decision like crazy. You know what I mean? You know, she probably made this rag doll for her daughter as like this fun, harmless joke or something. And then when her daughter met Marcelo, she was like, oh my God, I'm in love with you. I love Marcelo, I'm gonna marry you. And now the mom probably has to like construct a bunch of other rag doll family members for Marcelo. Has to like come up with a whole life story for him and shit. Imagine there's like a cork board in like the mom's basement with like red yarn tying everything together, which is pretty fucked up because I'm pretty sure that's what he's made of. But I found a few videos from the wedding and everybody's very happy, you know, and supportive of this relationship between Mary and Marcelo, which is great. They also had a TV news network covering the wedding. Then the bride and groom, sorry. Bride and groom, I said. They shared a beautiful first dance together where Marcelo was tied to a hand truck.
Oh
and
my
honestly,
God.
Dude, I fuck with it, all right? Every first dance should be like this. There's too many husbands out there who just aren't very good at dancing. Why don't you save them the trouble and the embarrassment, okay? Put them in a wheelbarrow or something and just fucking move them around, you know? I think that'd be great for everybody involved. If my first dance ain't like this, I don't want it. I'm also thinking more about this wedding. Like, do you think Marcelo had like a best man, you know? Or like a best rag doll? Or a bachelor party? Did he have a bachelor party? Probably not, right? I doubt the mom rented out an entire strip club and then created a bunch of ragdoll strippers for him and his ragdoll friends, you know? That's above and beyond. I'm also thinking, like, obviously it's tough when you get out of a relationship and then into a new relationship and then you're adapting to that new one, right? It's very difficult. But could you imagine going from a rag doll and Mary and Marcelo were ever to break up and then Mary dated a human after that? Could you imagine?
Wait, I'm gonna hop in the shower. Oh, do you mind if I hop in there with you? That's a terrible idea. You'd be sopping wet. You'd be dripping water all over our house. I would just use a towel to dry off. All right, let's clean you up. Into the washing machine you go. Wait, what? Husbands go in the washing machine. Maytag, put your husband in there. Okay, back to the article. It was a wonderful day for me. Very important, very emotional. He's a man I always wanted in my life. Married life with him is wonderful. He doesn't fight with me. He doesn't argue. And he just understands me. Marcelo is a great and faithful husband. He is such a man, and all women envy him. I mean, yeah. It's not he doesn't fight or argue with me. It's he literally can't fight or argue with me. You know what I mean? You know, the more I talk about Marcelo, the more I'm realizing he is the perfect man.
No, he's not.
Soft to the touch. He's handsome as hell. He's super handsome. There's no words that can even describe how handsome Marcelo is, or any other guy who sort of resembles him. He's just so handsome.
Ciao.
And also his best trait, he can't talk. Fellas, listen up. This is what women want, okay? Seriously. Don't go to the gym. Don't get a nice job. Don't buy the fancy clothes or the nice car. They don't fucking care about that, okay? Sit down and shut up, okay? And also have no bones, I guess. Maybe just one bone. Am I right? Your penis. Back to the article. However, Mary said that she is left struggling to pay the bills as the sole breadwinner. She admitted he has so many great qualities, but the only downside is he's lazy. He doesn't work at all. But I am a warrior, and I keep it going.
Oh my God.
Okay, this has to be a bit, right? Don't get mad at him. He's a rag doll. What else? He's literally doing what rag dolls do. It's so mean to call him fucking lazy, you know? Hey, what are you doing sitting on your ass all day, huh? What do you mean nobody wants to hire a rag doll right now? That's ridiculous. You're ridiculous, okay? Get up off your ass. Get a job.
me? Am I on the rag? I could be.
Child.
Come here. You know, as much as I jest, who am I to pass judgment? These two sentient beings are in love. That's it. That's amazing. There needs to be more people like Mary and Marcello in the world, and they're aware of that, okay? So, like the article said, they had a baby. But they didn't adopt or anything like that either. They didn't just go to a value village and find some sort of human doll to take home. Mary got pregnant. I don't even want to begin thinking about the how that happened. I don't want to think about that, so I won't. I'm thinking about it. But yeah, Mary went into labor. Labor? I hardly know it. And delivered a baby, and they actually live streamed the baby delivery, which is always nice. Oh shit, it's a boy, let's go. Let's get some blue heart emojis in the chat. This baby is poggers. But the birth was very interesting, so let's have a look at that. Okay, so there's the doctor trying to calm Mary down. And then they do an ultrasound that I think is just playing a loop of like ultrasound stock footage. And then we cut to this hilarious shot of Marcello sort of just propped up against the wall. And
Like
my
scary
guess is that
shit.
he was so excited for his baby that he just sort of passed out, and then
Why he got the doctor's
there, I
uniform
guess.
on?
And this part's weird. I'm pretty sure this is where the one nurse walks over to this table. She does something at the table, and then when she turns around, this is when you start hearing a baby cry.
Marcel!
So I think the nurse just played audio of a baby crying, some like stock audio of some random fucking baby. Now that I think
They
about
gotta
it,
be
that's kind of
trolling.
fucked up. Whoever records crying baby sounds to upload to like YouTube and sound effect libraries, is it just some fucking asshole dad that's like, oh yeah, that's good, right into the microphone, buddy. Yep, keep crying, keep crying. I mean, I guess you will keep crying because I'm not taking care of you, so nice. And this also opens up a huge like discussion about lore, like Ragdoll lore, you know, like we know Marcello can't really talk, no one's heard him talk, but Ragdoll babies can talk? Not talk, but they can cry, right? They can cry and you can hear it. So are you telling me the only sounds that Ragdolls can make are sounds when they're crying? What a terrible life to live. Ragdolls, I'm sorry that you got like that you live a life like this. That's a drag. Ragdoll more like drag doll. Okay, so this is the part where the doctors pull out little baby Marcelinho, that's his name. And this part is fucking so weird, okay? I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt here, you know, do whatever, I don't fucking care, do what you want in your life. But this part is so fucking weird, man. Because you know how babies are born and they're just babies, you know? They're like, oh, that's a baby that just came out of a person. This fucking video, the baby, it comes out wrapped in some like weird alien like red plastic bag with a weird yellow tube sticking out of it. It's taped to it. What is that? Tell me what that is, please. Is that supposed to be like the sac, like the embryonic sac in the fucking umbilical cord? You just yanked it out of her? I mean, I've never seen a childbirth in real life, so I don't know what it looks like, but I know for a fact babies aren't delivered in red plastic bags, okay? They're delivered in tiny white cloths in a stork's mouth. You know, they unwrap this fucking gross red plastic bag, and out pops the little ragdoll baby. Hooray! He's a little baby doll. He's a goo goo doll. And okay, this is the part that sort of just starts to, you know, rub me the wrong way. I don't accuse Mary of anything nefarious, but if this relationship between you and Marcello is really real, it's totally 100% genuine and real, and it's just about love, and that's it. What's with the TV news network covering your wedding, and then on top of that, you live streamed your childbirth? And now you're making a bunch of TikToks to your 6-digit followers, man? It's just like, I don't know. I mean, everything else about this thing is totally normal, but that's the part that I find strange. I mean, at the same time, I don't want to knock anybody's hustle. You know, if this
That's
really
fair.
is just for like attention and clout
Listen,
or money
she
or
doing the
something,
thing,
I'm
though.
not
She
gonna
getting
get money from
attention.
this, but get the bag is what I'm saying. Even if the bag is fucking bright red with a weird yellow tube coming out of it. I don't care. I did a bit of research, and there's actually a thing called object sexuality or objectophilia, which Wikipedia defines as a sexual or romantic attraction focused on particular inanimate objects. And you know, sexuality is it's a spectrum, right? That's what they say. Everyone likes different things. Who are we to judge? I'm not well versed in this subject at all, but from the little bit of research I've done, it's more common than you think, and people are doing this, right? For example, Erica Eiffel. If you want to guess who she married the Eiffel Tower back in 2007.
The guy who
and
fucking
she's been getting
doing
Eiffel
stuff
Tower
with
ever
his
since.
car.
Honestly, having the best life ever. You know, and I also saw another story about a woman in 2020 marrying a briefcase. Talk about baggage. And I know I just made a bunch of jokes about this, but if it's not hurting anybody, then fucking who cares? You know what I mean? I don't know, I'm just taking the piss out of it. Honestly, I think down the line somewhere I am related to Marcelo. The resemblance is undeniable. So it's kind of fucked up that I wasn't invited to the wedding, but it's fine. We would have had an awesome bachelor party at that Ragdoll strip club, but whatever, man. That should be me. I think that's enough of me ragging on these people. Let's hear a word from today's sponsor. Hey, this video is sponsored by HelloFresh. HelloFresh delivers fresh,
HelloFresh.
from the farm.
We gonna skip
door
this
to door
sponsor a
in less
little
than
bit,
week.
y'all.
So you can
I
save.
think the rest of the video
And
is the sponsor.
also because
Yeah, so that's basically the video. That's right. I've never seen anyone do their sponsorship at the end. Usually, well, I'm not gonna say never, but usually people do their sponsorship at the beginning.
Yeah, sometimes.
I just wasn't expecting that. What do you think of this video, though?
It was. I don't know how to feel. It was the time. I think that Kurtis was very entertaining, very funny. Had some very dry humor. I don't know. I had a good time. But the Ragdoll husband thing, yeah, it was something that I was subjected to watch. I don't know how to feel about it. It was just wild. I don't know. But I did enjoy Curtis Cotter, like his video, and I would definitely check out more of it.
Yeah, it was very entertaining. Like we said in the beginning, we watched Kurtis Connors before, and it was very entertaining then, and it's still entertaining now. He's very entertaining, very funny, like Brandon said, very dry sense of humor, but it works. It actually works really well for his videos. Yeah, I'm judging. I'm not like Kurtis. I tend not to. I say shit in this channel a lot, and honestly, once we watch these videos and we go about this camera, I forget about a lot of this shit, and I go about my life. So the shit I be saying on here, I be just saying shit, so it may seem like I'm judging, but hey, I'm judging this one up. Like, why are you falling in love with a dog? Like, I get it, right? I get it. Like, sometimes you need an emotional connection or something, or you need something for support. I get that. But to the point where you sitting there throwing the whole fucking marriage ceremony for the dog. And don't get me wrong, get your bag. But don't invite me. Don't call me no more. If anybody like that in my life, please leave me the hell alone. Because I don't know what the hell you on. I don't know what's going on in your mind. But you can keep it over there.
It took a turn. Especially like the baby, babe.
That was wild.
Yeah.
But anyway, I wonder if she paid them doctors. Like,
that's what I was literally thinking. I was like, I hope they got their money.
Anyway, that's all for this reaction. If you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you also hit that subscribe button. And go ahead and comment down below what you thought about this reaction. If you want to check out more Kurtis Connor videos like this one, then we will.
And, oh gosh, make sure to follow us on all of our social medias, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Follow both of our separate channels. Make sure to check out our second channel and follow our Discord.
Yes, but that is all for this reaction, and we're out. Bye. Bye.